Alright, hi everybody. And guess before you ask, my eye looks like shit. I have a sty and it's really annoying. Just getting that out of the way up front. I debated going no camera today, honestly. I still might. And if it gets so annoying that I don't feel like streaming anymore, we're gonna cut it there. Like, it is what it is. Someone farted on your pillow. No, it's not pink eye. It's just my lower eyelid. You see people say they walk into the door. My wife did not hit me. There's no domestic abuse. Just so you all know. I can watch this? Oh, you can watch the start screen. That is true. Good to see you, Malcolm. Rude congrats on being first. Honky, hope you're well. Blink twice. There. Even that hurts. Is what it is, though. How many firsts does Rude have? 36. According to the... 38. What do you mean 38? I see 36. Their numbers look similar. Yeah, he is gaining ground. It's just going on. You know, people aren't claiming it. It is what it is. All right, so just a quick couple of announcements. First and foremost, we'll be doing another collaboration. Only stream when I'm not at work or tired from work. I'll try. We'll be playing Elden Ring Night Rain with Francis and Pressure. They asked, so, and I haven't played the game yet, so figure may as well. So those will start on October the 12th, so not this week, but the week after. And they're going to be Sunday mornings, similar to Split Fiction. I don't know how many they will do because it's not really like a story-based game. You go till you win, and that's kind of, you know, that's what you do. I don't know. Maybe we will go till we get a win. I don't know. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, nothing like waking up and streaming at 9 a.m. It's the only time that I have to collaborate with people on weekends consistently. Especially when there's a 5 and 6 hour time difference, respectively. Should you get Lego Party and play with me? Or that other Lego game? Lego Voyage? Alright. Never heard of it. Lego Party on Steam. 60 hilarious minigames. I'll think about it. At least it's cheaper than Mario Party. Here's the thing, Valko. You just said you're not available half the time. That's why I'm thinking about it. And I know, like, obviously you have, like, Loa and NBK and folks like that. You guys have your own little, I don't want to say it. Like, I'll call it Circle of Friends. I'll say that. I'll be available for Lego Party. You guys are really good at scheduling stuff, and I'm like... sometimes I look, I'm like, damn, I wish I could do co-op streams that easily. That are, like, in my own time zone. And any future thing you'd want to play, I will be on the lookout. I'm always on the lookout for co-op games, honestly. We shall have to figure out another one. as Gears of War wasn't very long, but I had fun with it. Except for Ram. Ram can go to hell. All right, other things. I have officially started editing properly again, so I have the entirety of Doom the Dark Ages edited. I know that was a more recent playthrough, but it was easy to edit, so I took advantage of that. Still editing through Pirate Yakuza. There's a trophy to kill Ramen without uninsane without anyone going down. I guess wouldn't you just load, like, how would that work? Or just the moment somebody gets down, you just quit. Come back in. I don't know. But either way, expect more stuff on YouTube from me very soon. Clips I'll start publishing into the main channel, or the only channel now. So, got all that going. So you'll have live streams, clips, and edited stuff all in one place. And yeah, that's really all I've got to start with. All right, let's play some Silksong. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I just camera off, or do I look cooler? Does this give me any street cred? Watch streaks, let's see. Oh wait, there's an update to watch streaks after I disable them, of course. How to recover your watch streak. Previously missing even one stream. Really? Change your name to OJ? Yeah, as formerly General Oramov is now Orenthal James Simpson. R.I.P. No, it is not. That's my brother. So, yeah, formerly Arkady Grigorovich Oramov. I think he's just trying to max out the character limit every time. No, Vin Gleasel is still Vin Gleasel. Anyway. So how to recover your streak. Previously missing even one stream to reset your watch streak to 0. Now you can recover your watch streak if you originally had a watch streak of 3 consecutive streams or more. Recover your watch streak. Watch recorded content from the missed stream or watch another live stream from the channel. Whichever you choose. Do so within 24 hours of the... Nah, that's stupid. I'm not doing that. It's crazy. Let OJ get a Twitch. Yeah, posthumously. Died April 10th, 2024. I knew it was last year. I just didn't remember how long it had been. Alright. We are not... I'm not re-enabling watch streaks because they're stupid. Check-ins will stay and remain. I already made that decision, so I'm not going back on it. But let's play some Silksong. Well, what about my streak? Your streak is gone. Now it's just check-ins. I believe that you had a streak. They're gone for everybody. And it is 100% my fault. I did it on purpose. If the username didn't fit, you must have quit. Nice. Hope you get your sports memorabilia back. You are disabling watch streaks when I never even got them. Must be nice. Yeah, I think Choir had like a stupidly long one. And he lost it just because of like a morning stream or something. It's like, I don't know, it's a stupid system because it's like, okay, to get your watch streak you have to like go tune in to recorded content. So basically you have to click into a VOD to keep your watch streak. It's just like, no, like, why would I penalize people like that? The other guy's running gag on Ron Goldman's dad was fucking hilarious every time. It's one of the few, like, I don't remember, like, I've never sat down and, like, committed to watching Family Guy, but, like, there's pieces I remember, and that would be one of them. It's strange. I've seen more Family Guy than I ever, like, realize. All right, obligatory. Move my head out of the way. 34 hours, 5 minutes. Into Silksong. We're going to try for some main story progress today. Maybe just a little. We'll see where we get to. Some of it aged well, a lot of it did not. I never enjoyed it as much as South Park. Speaking with some Puerto Rican guy. Yes, that's an all-timer. Just stand still the whole time so I can stay. Sorry, Valco. Just scroll away from just scroll away from the actual screen. Then you can just chat. Okay, bye. Sorry, Valco. Play Silksong. Go beat it. I know you're probably going to try and stream it, so I hope you find the time to do that soon. Thank you, of course, for stopping by. You know what? I need to do shoutouts. What am I doing? This is when you get so used to Choir being here and doing it that I just forget. Do Valco's first since he's taken off. Then we'll get Rude on the way back.
Money. Money. Thor's hammer.
Find the real killer soon. Agreed.
Have you met Duya yet? Who's Duya? Oh, Duya mom? Do you think these nuts will fit in your mouth? Okay.
This is what you're bringing into my stream.
Fucking asshole. I fell for that too.
Also relevant because we're playing Hollow Knight content. Nice. Well done. If you haven't watched the OJ documentary on Netflix, it's great. I have not. I can't tell if you're being serious or just advertising. That's just what OJ would want me to do. I know you're being serious. I'm just saying. Oh wait, we need to do this. Sear 'em up. How many more of these do we need? We need like 30 of them. We need lots of fine pins. Shredded, seared. What was the third way? Shredded, seared, and skewered. I actually don't know how I'm going to go about getting that. Also, did I switch? Okay, I did. How is your lamb? Skewered. One sympathizes. Crazy part of OJ's life was whenever he was interviewed, he would basically admit guilt without ever actually admitting guilt, and his bizarre behavior didn't help his case later in life. Oh, you mean like putting out things like, if I did it? Surely could not have helped him. I think we want to go to the high halls. He clearly didn't do it. Yeah, if. You're also finally attacking people post allegations. It's almost like he's just like daring you, like he's just like daring people to like do something. Like you can't. So what did I have marked here? Oh, I needed a simple key. That's why. Okay. Get fried already. Seared organ. My favorite. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a hit here. Hopes. Nice. Hey, it's our friend.
Notelia.
You. So it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrived. The bronze pair that danced to this chamber. It is clear, Talbug. How closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not to visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Said I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel. Take some solace, Talbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron. And the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too has been claimed full by it. Alright, slim consolation, warrior. Now that everything I loved is lost. Damn, that got deep. Sorry, man. Oh, sorry. That was an elevator. Just kidding. I have a vivid memory of coming home from school and watching the Bronco chase sitting on the floor eating Burger King rodeo burgers. I think I was a little too young to, like, vividly remember what was going on. It was like one of those, like, somebody explained it to me, but... Alright, into the Cogwork core we go. I do like the music in this area. The enemies, I don't like. Not so much. Yeah.
Love you guys.
See, you all see what happened in real time. That's how why my eye the way it is. Yeah, I figured that would be a little awkward. 94? Yeah, I was 4. That was much simpler. Oh yeah, they don't have organs, so that won't help me. Right. June 17th, 1994. Fuck. Can I just double jump my way out of this? No. No, I cannot. Well, we're gonna die. I'm not sure which was more heinous, OJ's murdering or his acting career. What do you mean? He was excellent in The Naked Gun. Well, at least we're getting free organs for this. Thank you for backing up into that. Oh. Nope, still missed it. You know what? I should go to this bench. I must have What's there already? That's just a way back down. Alright, back to platforming hell. It's interesting that poison works. I read this as Nordbit. Why would you remind us all of that? An American classic. My ex-wife was obsessed with that film. Should have been an early red flag upon further hindsight. It's not the worst thing he's been in, to be honest. No, but it's not a good movie. At least in my opinion. Yeah, being obsessed with that movie, yeah, that may have been a red flag. Also, how did I die down there? Oh, wait. Never mind. I know how, because I floated. So I have to go over this. That's how. Well, I missed that, so we're just going to float back down. Yeah, Pluto Nash was the other movie I was thinking of. It's hard to think of bad movies when you're platforming. We're platforming now. He was right there. Go get him. I feel like most of Eddie's films, at least later on, were insanely hit or miss. Yeah, he just started doing some, like, questionable stuff. Like, oh, wait. We got a whole puzzle to figure out here. Guess we're just gonna line all these up. Am I supposed to have a guide for this? Oops. The divorce hit him hard. Okay. I was wondering what's the tell that I've gotten it right. Did not mean to do that. You know what? Maybe that looks right. Okay, that still lines up. Respect Beverly Hills Cop, which I heard wasn't bad, but I haven't watched. I haven't either. I haven't even thought about it. Telling the residuals from Shrek weren't enough to cover? Probably not. I mean, voice acting gigs don't pay for shit, right? Yeah. I imagine that, like, an actual, like... It looks right, except the top. Nope. Oh, yeah, but Freddie Murphy. Actually enjoy Eddie's brother, Charlie. I don't know, it's hard, like, because outside of, like... Okay, so my entire, like, knowledge of Charlie Murphy was Chappelle's Show. So, it's such a small slice. It's... feel like I'm summoning something I shouldn't. Oh, the cogflies even, like, kind of dance to it. Or stand at attention to it. Learn the architect's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. By design, say he had an entire comedic career outside of that's often overlooked. Chappelle Show, Boondock, small gigs here and there. A lot of voice acting gigs. Not super successful, but still hilarious. I mean, you can still carve out your own little niche. Obviously, having that name kind of is unfortunate. I guess he could have gone by a stage name, too. All right, we have the threefold melody. Didn't know he's Eddie's brother for a while. I mean, yeah, he's trying to do it. He's trying to do it the right way, which is not to use that to his advantage. Was always the Chappelle E! True Hollywood Stories cut material with Charlie a few weeks ago. Fucking hysterical. Sure it was. I'm personally shocked I was able to float down without it being a problem. Well, do we just play? Actually, let's rest on a bench and then play the melody. I didn't expect to get through that quickly. Not entirely surprised. Like on the map, it doesn't look like a huge area, but still. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath descended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. When they say it like that, it makes me worried that this is like a point of no return. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Well, I hope this isn't a point of no return, because that would be really weird. We're playing the Silksong. We did it. Pilgrim who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. I'm concerned. Maybe we don't go up this elevator, just in case. I really don't want to be cut off from anything, because I know there are several areas of the map that I need to explore, and I don't really want to. I don't know. I'm inevitably gonna miss something because it's first playthrough, but still. Oops. Contact damage. Thank you. Oh, good. We have enough seared organs now. I need skewered organs. Hey, what am I doing? It's definitely my fault. I think the bot's broken today. I've been blamed twice. This is bullshit. It's 3 in a row? Shit. What did I do? Oh, thank God. Sherma's safe. Hmm? Oh, hoy there. Shut the fuck up. I was hoping we would meet there, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel and being amongst so many of my brothers and sisters is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing. Your voice belies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. You have seen now the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it, truly? Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, these grand halls ache with silence, and I see suffering in the shadows wherever I peer too deeply. Oh my god, I can't read this dialogue. You're ruining it. Sweet chin music, that guy, please? I would love to. I can't hit them. You're in pain. Why were these things allowed into our paradise? Yeah, you know what? Shut the fuck up. Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward? Okay. I'll talk to you. Jesus. All your work and look. They keep arriving. It's bugs aplenty up here now. Hapless, weak. They are... Well, alive they are. More scared than weak, they seem to me. It is heartening knowing these few have survived safe for your care. That's your work, bell ringer, not mine. Ringing and helping. Hope they recognize your efforts, because I ain't providing much. And I ain't one for fighting that choir and their pins ever come calling. Brother Sherman hit that needle. Yep, I want you to play your song. We'll never get it back. This place is holy, yes, but I worry at the suffering of our fellow pilgrims. So many are hurt or exhausted. Your doubts and worries will not heal them, little one. If you would aid your fellows, you could start by dressing their wounds. The simple rags found around the settlement will do for bandages. Oh, it's an excellent idea, Red Maiden. Normally, I'd think a song would suffice, but yes, more direct action is certainly needed. The Citadel itself shall provide with materials. Praise be to the holiest, this holiest of holy places. Wait, if I do this... Thank God that works. That's all the thread I had. I thought for a moment, I was like, wait a minute. This should, if they were doing it right, this should work. What do you want now? Heard you did the saving of our dear merchant there. I've seen her about, sneaking and scrounging, even afore you was ringing that bell. She's a useful sort, but don't let her age be fooling. She's still the sharpest mind for a deal. Won't be long till there's nary a rosary around this shrine that ain't found his way into her pockets. Alright, what do you got to sell for me? Hello again, dear one. Looks like we both made it up here safe and as told. What a shock to find you were speaking the truth about this place. Settlement like this in the Citadel, nice and safe. Cloistering so many bugs with minds intact. I've never seen anything like it, nor imagined such. Makes trading away all my nice bits and baubles much easier. After all, I want to take lots and lots of roses with me when my strength finally fails. What you got? Ascendant's Grip. Gleaming find you climbing test. With this in your claw, you'll be able to stick to walls as long as you like. You have a simple key, which I will probably just buy. How many mask shards am I away? 2. We can come back on that one. Alright, we're gonna buy a simple key. And this is pretty much all of our broke ass can afford. The Ascendant's Grip is nice, but I can survive without it. Right. So the forum has a simple key all the way down at the bottom in the deep docks. There's also a door with a simple key, so maybe we'll start there. Do I have anything else marked? I don't remember what that is. deep docks then. Alright, I couldn't help it. Had to be done. Okay, the Grand Bellway which has the has the Bellbeast. I need to stop sipping on that Red Bull. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. But it tastes good. Can never get into it. This is a flavored one. It's strawberry apricot. Show you my apricot. Oh my. Don't threaten me with a good time. Every time I drink energy drinks, now I feel like death warmed over. I tend to rash, like, I've had that, the can that I have right now has been open since like 8 o'clock this morning. I nursed them pretty much the whole day. If not more than that. Like, that'll be good to start my day tomorrow. I need 2 per day. Yes, that's exactly what would happen. Brother, ew. I put it in the fridge. All that's really lost is like the carbonation, so it's, I don't know. Judge me if you want to. I'm trying not to I'm trying not to overdo it, okay? Please be something good. We can remove that. Wonder if that counts. Like toward the hunter. Jesus. Drank a ghost a few weeks back. I swear I could taste the color 7. Yeah, I have already enough time sleeping as is, so I need to not have like an entire one. Oh shit. Wait, did you just... You know what? Let's leave them be. Oh, they're down there. So I'm up here. I'm down here now. Flint slate. Sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gem. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing such each slash with flame and increasing lethality. I have so many items, but simply can't decide which one to use. I simply cannot decide. 200 milligram per can. There's one I saw at the local gas station claimed 350. I decided not to tempt fate. No, that would have been bad. This looks like it opens. Stopped a rest stop type place in PA last weekend at a Monster BFC. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Are those the ones with like the unique tops on them, or are those the screw tops? I can't remember. Yeah, big fucking can. Absolutely. There was a time where I would have those, but I don't need resealable top. I'm thinking of a different one then. There were other ones that had a resealable top. Well, I got whatever was here. Worked with the nurse back in 2022 that would drink 5 green monsters per shift for 12. I would be shaking so bad. I'm jittery after like one full can of any of that shit. I had a feeling like you were gonna explode upon death. I could just tell. Ambush? Nice try. Dude, I'd have a case of 36 in the back of his van for himself. I don't understand. Ding. Ding. Yeah, I figured I was gonna take So many explosions. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, monster. What were you thinking? Ooh, craft metal. Like that. About a decade ago, kids were straight up bombing pure caffeine powder. 7 few kids died. That sounds like... I can't say that I ever heard that. Ooh. Spool. Spool. Now they just use pre-workout. Can you believe this man never once offered me a drink? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Oh, okay. This is now incredibly awkward. How are you not dead? Oh god. Please die. Wish Redline was still available. There's a reason that it's not. Yeah, I heard the door lock behind me. Oh god, fuck off. There's too much shit exploding at once. Jesus. Wait, was this how I got in here? Imagine if I died to that. I would be really, really sad. Lee was lost, now he's found. OG4 logo did things people have never seen before. Yeah, that's just... That's a whole other world. Most drunk I've ever been. Fountain Steel Reserve 211s blacked out most times. That's that's like shit you would do on a dare, man. Or at least I feel like it. Fuck. Me. I can't swing at this properly. Okay. We're gonna try a thing. That didn't work. Well. I'm too much of a pussy to do this. Like, if I had regular, I mean, I'll explain. Like, if I had my regular, or like the standard kit. Okay, we did it. I would be a lot less concerned because you could kind of just strike downward, but. Oh, fucker. Can I grapple these things? Yep, that sounds about right. 16-year-old delinquent, I'd get like 4 tall cans for $3. Yeah, you can't argue the value. God, that is so far back. So there are several other ways I could have gone. Let's just... Actually, you know what? I have something for this. I have 8 of these. May as well just get my shit back for minimal cost. Silk shot. You know, why not? Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk to fire. Let's try that. I'm just curious what this does. Oh, it's just a straight up projectile weapon. Nice. Died almost 200 times. Sheesh. Ah, okay. So this is just a path across. I was just sitting here wondering why Rude isn't streaming yet, and now, yeah. first of the month. We got V. I understand what my stream is for a lot of people, which is the rude waiting room. And that's fair. I'm just here for the rude. See, there you go. It's kind of creepy that those things can just climb. These Rovanzanas. I appreciate that about him. Yeah, what am I doing here? I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna run away like a coward. Maybe I should have gone into the far fields. Is there a bench nearby? Kinda. Quite enjoy your streams? Well, thank you. I wasn't necessarily trying to, like, self-deprecate there, but I mean, like, so there's plenty of people that I met through Rude, so, like, obviously they're going to be loyal to his, you know, view his stream. So, that's what I mean by waiting room. We provide very different types of content. Nice flooper quote. You blame the blame on yourself. That's just sorry that that happened to you. Okay. So I figured that was exactly where that was going. Tracks how the week's been going. Yeah, it's not been a particularly fun week. Although I will say, this is not me, like, I would have led with this if I was actually planning on mentioning. I bowled the best series of my life yesterday. Somehow. So it's not all bad. Or I don't have as much right to complain. That hurts for 2 damage. So I bowled a. You didn't draw your 1911 till the opposing team to market 0 per chance. So, funnily enough, I'll get back around to that. Unconfirmed rumors of shutting down my favorite racetrack this year. Crap. Oh, fuck. That's terrible. I'm sorry. You win. I have the paper somewhere. Either way. I bowled a... So, my average is currently 165. So, keep that in perspective. So, I bowled... First game, I bowled a 226. Second game, I bowled a 236. The third game, I bowled 181. So, for a 643 series. I think the math there, but I might be off by one or two. Anyway, getting back around to your comment, Honky. Our team name is actually Calmer Than You. So, understood the reference. Why am I still fighting these dudes? Brings nothing but pain. Oh yeah, I was trying to get out of here. I did not name the team, by the way, for those that are wondering. I can't rip off Big Lebowski quotes. This is bowling being on them. There are rules. Hold on. Sorry, dodging. Get me the fuck out of here. I know enough to be dangerous. I'll just put it that way. This is a Wendy's. Speaking of, I have not had Wendy's in a long time. Probably, I'd have to say it's probably been at least like 5 years at this point. Because I lived really close to one. And I still live relatively close to one, but it's not like convenient range. Even further back, which was more dangerous for me at the time. I literally had to drive past a Taco Bell to get home some days, or not. Yeah, on most days. So unless traffic was bad and I went an alternate route, but sometimes it's just like, you know what? I don't feel like fucking cooking today. Yes, that's true degenerate behavior. Eating Taco Bell sober. But I don't care. I did it anyway. How was ungodly expensive? It is. Yeah, this is 9 years ago at this point. So well before current economic situations. Alright, doesn't open by magic. Fucking crazy used to be bowling on a budget option. Yeah, that was like their brand, and they became popular as a fast food option. Everything is, well, I mean, I think think McDonald's just like recently changed up their menu too. Nearly $10 for a crunch wrap by itself? Holy shit. Yeah, that explains why I don't get it anymore. I don't really look at the price. If it's late night and I'm jonesing for it, it's happening regardless. At this point, you go legit Mexican joint and get a full meal. What it costs to get like 3 items at Taco Bell? Absolutely. And then during normal business hours, I would probably rather do that. Cornell doesn't have many of those, unfortunately. There's actually, I think I said this once before. There's a place that's pretty close to my house that has, they legitimately have a Mexican pizza on their menu, and that is enough. Like that's Amy's favorite menu item at Taco Bell, so it's an easy sell. Amy has impeccable taste because it's his favorite item as well. Yeah, there's a few that are pretty darn close. Being in LA, we get some good cheap Mexican food, so I'm living. Yeah, fuck you, rude. Translated, I'm jealous. Yes. Rude's definitely that guy. Like he can make a yes. He not only can he make it, he's always like, oh, I could just get it cheap too. It's like he's got it all. The bastard. So where does this even lead to? It even looks like a bench in there. Well, I don't have the thing that allows me to stick to walls, but I'm sticking to a wall. How's about that? Ow. There's a certain amount of satisfaction I get from them taking each other out like that. You know what? I guess I need to go back through here. Thought I did, maybe I didn't. Mexican food around here is like sex. It's never bad, but you can always find better. That is a good analogy. I like it. Just don't use that analogy in front of the wife. Personal note. Note to self. As soon as you get them in a straight line of attacking, it's not so bad. I just avoided millennial hipster-owned taco places that charge $3 per taco. We have a couple of chains that are like that. However, I legitimately like $3 per taco, still cheaper than Taco Bell these days. True. But yeah, the one they still charge about like $3 per taco, and I do enjoy their food. The other place was there's actually a spin-off of the first one. I don't. Oops, wrong way. Got Shake Shack here recently. Not gonna lie, it's pretty mid. $6 per now? Are we still in business? I have my own projectiles to fire off. Bitch. Ah, okay, the door's there. That's how I missed it. Ow. Oh, this dude's gonna fucking jump me in a second. I can feel it in my bones. Maybe not. All right, let's do one thing at a time here. This looks like the connecting path back. Let's start here. $20 for a burger? Fuck that. I'll make it myself. I thought that was a bench. It is not. Okay. That's actually an awesome connecting path. Let's do that. This feels like a boss run back now. Yeah, people will pay for food trucks. It's never as good. It's just convenience. Howdy, choir. May not be drunk and completely miss the notification. Thought it was Tuesday. But you're here now. We got OJ in the chat. Better late than never. This is true. Ah. Corey, don't forget to check in. Unless you've already given up on that. Okay, just saying. Nothing matters anymore. Fair. I was trying to be helpful. You know what? Just leave it at 1. Cygnus. Oh, ow. Fuck. Wait. Get him. Of course, you have flunkies coming in. Saw Mega and Monster Hunter, lost my shit. Is it sad I can guess who this is just by the name alone? No, I mean, the fact that that still has a VIP badge as well is also a clue. I don't know. I would have figured it out immediately as well. So it's not sad. Orthol better be a VIP. Or what? As I say, or you'll stab me. Allegedly. What am I doing? All right, I can't unsee it, but the Volt vessels from playing this is absolutely a Monster Hunter thing. To me, they look like the dango. Whenever you cook, I can't remember what the meal's called, but whatever meal has those, I can't unsee it. Yeah, Damn it. I don't know if I might actually switch my kit back out. Can I deflect that back? That'd be pretty cool if I did. No. I cannot. This is only like the first phase of this fight. All right, I've died twice to this thing now. I had it in the... All right, I'm going to switch back to the other crest. Because more tools and whatnot. The line doesn't concern us with criminal indictments. Hunter Crest, and then so that way we have the Silk Spear. These actually don't matter right now. You can do that. Hit that phasmium. Yeah, I'll say, Choir, you're not free. You haven't farmed every single piece of it yet. Bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. New materium entry. Nice. As for hard boss, they maybe give us the hardest boss I've ever dealt with. Oh boy. Oh yeah, give me the good stuff. That doesn't really last for very long. Oh my god, I short jumped it. Right. Oh. Everything's fine. Before he brings more flunkies. Naturally. I said he was coming back to jump me. I fucking knew it. Ah. Yep. I knew. I was like, this is too simple. Now, it's a question of how far I got the person's health bar down. I don't know why I did that. There was no reason for that. But yeah, brain says go for the one that is low health. I misjudged. Alright, that was a little bit greedy. You go over there, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's fine. Throw that over there. I don't like that you're stacked up like that, because I can't see which one's attacking. I don't know if I can hit that back or not. Risky heals. Love it. Wouldn't this be fun with another boss? There's one. Okay. Oh man, if I could get him in the lava like that, that'd be pretty cool. It wasn't as cool as I thought it would be, but I did it. Is there a third one? No. Alright, what do I get for this? Anything? A bench? Oh, it's a sauna. That's what this is. Now they're Silk Eater. I guess that's their way of balancing out, partially balancing out the difficulty, is just like give you a bunch of those. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be anything. I have deja vu for the other enemy. Those like that. Roof dwelling types. Alright, no point to this little area. I made him just as annoying, then gave him a savage version to lock special rewards behind. Of course. What am I doing there? Oh, I have to go around. Really just an emote and 2 crazy outfits. Just like 14. Also a great sword and a sword shield. We have raids and then we have savage raids. You guys are speaking gibberish to me. That's okay. I don't ever plan to understand Final Fantasy 14. There was like a hot moment where I was like, I was feeling the rude influence for a moment. Like, you know, maybe I'll try this. And then it's like, nah. Like, there's no way I'll have time for this. I'll say it's a commitment, but I really love the game. Yeah, if you have the time to commit. Fuck. I need the magma bell so bad right now. We're fine. Everything's fine. That was... Wait. I still have the kit that I used for the boss. That one kind of felt useless, not gonna lie. Let's use that one. Even though I had no shards to... No shards to fuel it, I should say. Secondary thought is like, early on I was like, okay, I need rosary beads for everything, which you still do. But now it's definitely gone into a phase of like, I need shell shards constantly. What's this? Door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Okay. How do we unclamp? Thinking if we just hit into the lava below, but that does not appear to be an option. It seems like a weird thing to just be by itself. Do you miss good MMOs, make a good raid leader? I can see that. I believe it. Now the Monster Hunter communities, Starbird and Larbird or whatever. If only Blizzard wasn't cracking down on private servers, we could have hosted one. They want money. I guess I'll put a pin in that one, because I literally can't do anything with it right now. If I had to guess, that would be a boss on the level, or that's probably like an entrance to a boss or something like that. Put it right there. Well, all that for a door that was barred off by a simple key. We found our own fun. Oh, you know what, Choir? I have a legitimate penguin question. I found the third melody, and there's an elevator. Will taking said elevator cut me off from the current map? I assume no, but I was a little scared just because of the way that the dialogue presents itself. It's like, finish your pilgrimage. Like you to expand? I don't know what else there is to expand on. Let me try to extrapolate a little bit. It's not a point of no return, and I can also leave at any time. Feel free to confirm or deny. You can kind of watch you to finish the story. There are no points of return. Okay. So it'll just drop you, Well, I was going to say the first game is kind of like that. However, that is post-patches because the original iteration of the game just kind of ends and you don't get to continue. But clearly, that was, a long time ago. Got about an hour left, so why not? Let's at least take a peek up there. There are absolutely still places I need to explore. And bosses I need to take out. We gotta go Grand Bellway. And then we'll transfer back over to... I don't even remember. High Halls sounds good. That was our other simple key door that we can't do anything with. I don't know if that was contact damage or what. Doesn't matter now. I keep saying it. Shard pendant. We ascend. I keep crying for it. Shard tart. Oh shit. Cutscene. Act 3? Let me turn my camera back on. I keep trying to see if I can parry that. Alright. Alright, we'll put the shark dart back. It's better suited for that fight anyway. Just immediately into a fight. Why am I jumping? I walk right back into it. Alright. I gotta get used to this fight again. I don't think the moveset's changed too much. Are you adding to my Omega Edge? Yeah, absolutely. I started off with doing it, you know, from the beginning of the stream, so I was like, I'm trying to just keep track. We're definitely gonna crack 200, I feel like, this whole sequence. There. A little dicey. Jump for no reason. That's the hard thing to judge. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, wait, I missed the one before that. Better. We were dancing a little bit. Feel like I'm fighting the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3. Just a field of white flowers. Damn. I was dead either way. We must dance better. Oh, that's an unfortunate miss. I dodged that. Nope. We all know that's a multi-stage fight, assuming that there's more beyond it. Oh, just missed. Yep, nope, nope, nope.
This
No, there's no way. Congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting, and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell. You've always had the sense, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. Life? You're too generous. This weak-wasting existence. This is not life, just a husk shaped to act as a child. Yours was life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I've seen others make the same mistake. Platitudes, Spider? From you? Don't be gross. Head on, climb up and away. You've earned your audience with the divine. Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me. After all, it's you that she wants, is it not? Feels bad, brother. Silkheart? Nope. Oh yeah, it is. Like, I'm trying to read, but also platform at the same time. From our silk, a child born loyal. Objective updated. Up. Confront the one who haunts the lands of Farloom. I feel unprepared. What's that? Ah, it's the terminus. The cradle. Looks like a lot of the cages that I was brought in here. Was brought here in. Sorry. Except for it is empty and all sorts of fucked up. Weaver and Quarterpart, last of their line, staked the service, tracked and taken beneath the city of steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys lost to task. Weaver in eighth part, last of their line, mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barons. 4 choristers, 1 reed lost to task. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age, tracked and taken in Sand Sea Waste. 7 choristers, 9 envoys lost to task. Okay, so these are all the attempts to bring Weavers in. For what purpose? I suppose we'll find out. That's where I came in. Cradle map. Not much here. Yeah, we'll avoid that for the moment. Say a big old objective marker. Convenient. Oh, this is just a straight line back to there. There's that oddly familiar climb again. Challenge? Well, let's just see how bad it is, right? Yeah. Full title card. Shit. I'm in danger. Oh, I didn't think that would hit. Nope. Whew. Next phase. Ah. It's gonna hurt. I believed. I got caught looking up. I don't feel like that was a bad attempt for first try. That feels so much like the Radiance fight. It's not even funny. Maybe there's a relation, but maybe it's intentional. But the moves definitely felt like it. a double jump. Fuck. I needed a heal right there. Wrong way. What am I doing? I deserve that. We're trying to run through the rocks. Ah, well, that's handy, but I don't feel like using traps is going to do me a whole lot of good here. We'll see how many phases this thing actually has. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that down, that sweeping attack. Yeah, meeting this without double jump would be pain. It's dumb. Ugh. Gross. Okay, I gotta listen for that. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick break. Not gonna run ads or anything. I'm just gonna step away from them. I'll play clips, but my eye is really bugging me. No pun intended, of course. But yeah, let's just run some clips. Amy Kiss break? Nah, she left for work like 2 hours ago. No, like if you can't tell how swollen I am up here, that I have a sty on my lower left eyelid, and it's annoying because I feel like my eye's constantly watering. Yeah, your back screen. Or not. Gonna play the clips. Gonna do the thing. Maybe. Too bad. But I'm curious. Does it work on the ad break screen? Nope, it's just fucking broken. Yay! Never fails. All right, well, I'll be back. I'll get a pause screen. It might play ads. I don't know. All right, I'm back. Ads will roll off in 48 seconds or so. Yeah. I found out, like, thinking about it, I went over to Songclave, which is where Sherma ended up, and you can play the needle in, and Sherma starts, hitting the little chime, which I thought was lovely. Yeah, we have all these areas that we haven't gone to yet. I haven't even considered, like, situations of, like, endings or whatnot. Alright. I think we're fully back now. We're just ascending. No biggie. Oh, I thought it was elevated. I need to... Oh god, I went over it. It's just one of those where spacing is so important. Oops, that is not the correct direction at all. I wish we could skip the intro screen. Okay. Gonna be a little bit better now. I heard it, just didn't react properly. Okay. Oh, wait, I thought I... Huh? Oh, right. Never mind. Never mind. I understand. Did I just become God? So much stabbing. I love how it's just off the screen now. Bad ending? Well, credit roll 1, at least. I was too used to the Radiance fight a second. Yeah, that felt too easy to me. Granted, I was dodging well, but at the same time... Yeah, that was absolutely the Radiance fight. 2.0. No third phase of it, though. That is a difference. I get confused between Radiance and Absolute Radiance. Anyway. You know what would be great? Is like, hey, you've beaten the game. Here's the entire map revealed. Or here's where all the fleas are. So it's over? Yes, but also no. There's more things to go find. I feel like that was the bad ending. The first game does a similar thing. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Similar ending message as well. Game completion. 36 hours, 10 minutes, 24 seconds. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No reviving, death is permanent, the ultimate challenge. Steel Soul on this is going to be rough. Didn't tell me what percentage I had. Huh. Honestly, by the time I even got to considering Steel Soul for Hollow Knight 1, or Hollow Knight just full stop, Steel Soul wasn't that bad. The God Home was 10 times worse than Steel Soul for me. I think it did Steel. I completed the Steel Soul run on like the 3rd or 4th attempt of doing it, because at that point you've fought and refought the bosses so many times that they're all second nature. I didn't record it, but I did Steel Soul, and I finished off the Steel Soul run by fighting the Radiance, which you absolutely do not have to do. But again, I fought it so many times, I was like, you know what? We'll risk it all. Why not? Got it done. God Home was horrific because that challenge condensed. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to know what percentage I have. Half health, weak nail, whatever the rest were. All 42 bosses are. Fucking fuck you. I agree. Alright, well. Ending... I'll just say ending 1 confirmed. The rest of this... We got more exploring to do. We clearly have the first sinner right there to dispatch. There's a whole lot more like tools and things to buy, so definitely more to do here. Also, this down here, maybe I don't know, maybe it's unlocked by defeating the first sinner. I don't know. And the mist area that I didn't go through, whatever is above bile water. I got lots of stuff still to do in this game, I think. And there's upgrades to get. I could start looking at... I don't know. I could start looking at the achievement list. I have specifically not looked at it. I don't always set out like to try and 100% games. I know in Hollow Knight that Steel Soul 100%ing the game in Steel Soul mode was probably one of the worst achievements in the game. Because you could win in Steel Soul, but not... You could specifically run away from a lot of the mean bosses. Or avoid them, I should say. And I'm certain that people have already done Steel Soul. Like, that makes me upset thinking about it. I will say that my failures all came pretty early. So I'm thankful for that. I say as I fight Omega again and again. Well, it depends. Like your tolerance in Monster Hunter is higher. That's all that means. Also, you don't have to go back to the very beginning and grind all of your weapons all over again. And re-get all your, like, cosmetics and... So... It's not necessarily a grind. Why am I trying to do this thing? Did it again. Not this time. Oh, right. I remember being up here now. I must have missed something. Yeah, I remember you. I know you're there, duck sucker. Still find that name hilarious. Oh yeah, this is where we got the apostate key, so. Maybe there's just legitimately no map for this area. Right. Alright, I guess we need to figure out how to skewer enemies. Ow. Double hits are so mean. Yeah, there has to be something up there. It also feels like there's something to the east of this as well. Also, Chakra did not have a map for that. Unnecessary heal, but whatever. I'm still kind of reflecting on the well, at least what I assumed looks like the final boss, you know? It's pretty common in Souls where the actual final boss of the game is less difficult because there's a chance that most people, you know, skipped all the optional shit, so they're a little lower leveled, so like especially remember that for like Dark Souls 2. Like the last boss is a joke. I just need one of these cute little star drops from this dude and I'll be done for tonight. We still tentatively enduring pain together on the weekend. If schedules align, of course. Only if y'all want to. I mean, I don't know. Do I want to? Will I not have a good time? Let's see if we can figure this area out a little better. The mist. I think it's great, but y'all may not. I mean, the only way I won't think it's great, I don't know. Now, if we're close to beating it and it crashes, I quit immediately. This update and the next both have GPU improvements as well. We'll see. Like I said, I'm half there for the challenge, half there for any fuckery. That was wrong. I think. Oh, it does work. I was thinking that it wouldn't work because, you know, ethereal type enemy. So you're cheating now. Alright, this is one. I'll go left. Think about this happy place. Yeah, why not? If it's just to tell me you needed a thing that you don't have, that's my expectation. Maybe play some music? That was my first thought, like, when I came in here. Or not one of my first thoughts. One of my first thoughts. Oh my god. Was to follow these little bastards. That is a screen transition. We don't want that. We're at a really awkward spot for me. Nice. Up left. Damn it. I did the one thing I can't. Okay. That's why we double check. Oh my gosh. Just when I was thinking I was making some headway. Alright, well, I think one more attempt at this and maybe we'll get somewhere, maybe we won't. Do I not get my shit back? There you go. I deserve that. that. You have another set of... Oh. Oh my god. I should probably use using traps. Just to not have to deal with that sort of fuckery. Oh. All right, last attempt. Otherwise, we'll pick it up tomorrow. So I'm already technically over the time today. The one thing we can't do is fall off. Anyway. I'm fucked. Why did I do that? I panicked. Oh well. I'll have more patience for this tomorrow. But we saw credits, so that is, by definition, what we like to call progress. So I'm happy with that. All right. That'll do it for today. We'll be back 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time tomorrow. I guess we'll continue exploring that area and wherever else we can find. Definitely want to uncover what we can in there. There's probably a few more areas. If I'm just poking around the edges of the map like this, seems like there's real estate that we have yet to uncover for sure. So that'll be the goal for tomorrow. Maybe we'll try and take out the first sinner again. Or maybe some of those wishes that we've been slacking on a little bit. We could pretty easily get the fine pins. Brood Feast, I have to figure out what does Skewered. Another Savage Beast Fly. So, a little bit of everything. Yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on time in the world. Thank you for watching, as always, even if you're just lurking. Presence here is always appreciated, regardless. Back at it tomorrow, and hope you all have a good day or night. And all that's left to say is, see you next time. Bye-bye.